However, same issue. Opponent is on a Tamer-heavy deck, Tamer-reliant deck, checking Tamer's insecurity.
Very bad.
Both of these players are going to have to be very careful about what they check. Dane is probably going to go for just the clean Mallow OTK.
Yep.
But with not a lot of Digimon on his opponent's board, might not be able to fully capitalize on that Mallow pop 2 unsuspended.
Yes.
The same vein, Jackie may just go for set up as many Tamers as possible, giving his opponent as little memory as possible, and just punching in the face.
Just punch face. That's all you need.
Yep.
I believe Dane is also running Ukomon in his Mallow list. So
Yep.
I feel like this will be a very strong who sees Uko first.
We'll see. I imagine Jackie also on Red Hybrid, on Uko itself, one of the Tamers, one of the Digimon of most recent memory. I know it's probably what? It's 8 or 9 sets old now. These main sets. Players just getting set up now.
Yeah.
One of the cards which just for a deck that doesn't have a rookie can go. Dane's won the die roll, so we will see.
Mallow will be going first.
I guess one of the other things we haven't mentioned is sort of how expensive the turn ones for each player are going to be. Of course, Uko 1-cost choke is fantastic, but Dane really doesn't have a lot of options below.
Got the Uko in hand,
speaking of which,
with a digital gate open. That's probably the best start you could ever ask for.
we see no Tamers, but a way to dig up to 10 cards. We see Jackie's also very happy with his hand.
Here we go. All right, top 8.
Top 8 be beginning now.
Hatch, Demi-Mirror, Uko, the classic turn 1. And up, we see Jackie hatch. He hatched the Yokomon into an Ukomon. Classic turn 1
We will see
gameplay.
what Jackie plays. It is the not SR Takuya, but I believe the one from
It's BT17 Takuya because it's got
Yes.
the ancient grey in the background. But both players with that turn 1 Uko search. I feel like Dane will be grabbing the Demi-Devi here. I don't think he needs another Yukio.
2 Yukios already in hand. That's not the Tamer you want to see multiples of. No. We might just see a pass back from one. I'm curious to see if Dane is going to sort of chip this Uko in, and there is the Arukeni Mummy.
That I feel like he'll chip the Uko in, get a couple draws, and slam that Tamer.
We
He
do
may also just leave it, but I think with Jackie having a Tamer on board, quite dangerous.
He goes for the swing, maybe wants to discard the Nidhogg in hand.
Yep, there we go.
Gets himself to
I don't think
combo?
he's going to discard the Nid in hand. He's definitely going to discard a... I don't think he has a Nidhogg in hand, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he does. He does. He looks like he will be discarding it.
Gets himself to 4 memory, would let him go DGO memory setter. Arukeni
true.
Mummy is really good in multiples, of course, but doesn't really have a static effect that is relevant for you. There's Myotis X, there's Mummy, takes the Myotis X, looks like. He's thinking about it, though.
It's a tough decision, especially since he has neither of them in hand, and they are both Crux pieces.
Opts to take Myotis X, and we'll see if he plays, I guess... I would play the Yukio here, personally. Memory
I
setting
think
to
you're
3.
right. Put the Yukio down. Make sure that you're not being starved. Hybrid decks are very good at starving the opponent. Purple hybrid especially. Red hybrid almost just as well.
Guaranteeing the combo next turn. Arukeni Mummy, a very the sort of cornerstone piece. Lets you play your Arukeni or Mummymon for -3. And
So now the real question is Jackie taking the Uko, or is he going to take the Aguni?
he takes limited Uko. That is on a free evolve and on promote gain 1 and hatch. So that is just extra tempo.
Tempo is what you need in this game.
Evolve straight into it. And we'll see.
I believe he will just swing that Uko into security, get the chip. If it dies, Yokomon will trigger, as we will see right now.
Draws 1. does give his opponent, though, a Mummymon to spawn, and that is a way for Dane to dig cards, ditch the Mallows in his hand. He didn't have it before, but he sure as hell has it now.
Oh, double
no!
solar.
Okay,
This
so
is what we kind of expect from this matchup. You can see Dane is not happy.
Red Hybrid, one of the decks. Don't need rookies? No problem. Here is 12 floodgates, or 8 floodgates. 8
He's
floodgates,
running
5
so many
Rukos.
floodgates.
Solar shuts down everything here. Importantly, the digital gate open is cost reduction for the tamers.
Correct.
Which Solar is going to stop. So that is now just a dead card.
And the problem here for Dane is he does not have an Arukeni in hand to just hard slam to get rid of both right now.
Red, purple, Arukeni pops up to 6k worth of Digimon for a discard of 1. Double Solar is absolutely...
it's game-winning.
It is perhaps game-winning in this. Yeah, we do see Dane has found the Mallow. He can't even cost reduce that.
You're not spitting anything out here. I believe best thing that I think he can do is swing that Demi-Devi,
Yep.
hope it dies. It does. There's the Superior. So Jackie is running Superior mode. He could just win next turn with Solar, Uko, Aguni, Arresta for game.
He does need that last check, and we'll see if he can grab it back, throw it off potential pieces maybe. He will be at minimum going to 2 memory with that Ukamon 3 cost Takuya, needing your opponent to have a Digimon.
Yeah, so Dane plays something down here, which I think the best thing he could play right now is the Myotis, but that gives Jackie a lot of memory to work with.
Myotis being a blocker,
It gives blocker Rital to one of your Digimon.
Yep.
So if he plays that Myotis, Jackie can just evolve straight up, pop it, get it off the board.
Yep, blocker Retail opting not to delete Yukio for that 1 extra memory, valuing the memory set a bit more, but the writing might just be on the wall. We'll see if Jackie has everything he needs here. Jackie at 3 security. We could also see limited Louis hit the table.
Yes. He did decide to include that after I pushed him to add it.
But I mean, the Myotis...
6 memory is a lot as well.
Yeah, Myotis, I mean, still needs to be answered. You can't really swing these Solars, so Jackie might just opt for one more setup turn.
You need to get rid of these Solars now. Here's a Bokomon.
Digging pieces. There is a Tamer, there's an Analog, and we see an Emperor Greymon. I believe that's the alt art for the BT 18 one.
Yeah.
And include that Jackie ran in the deck for, I believe, the Rocks matchup.
Yes.
Stripping away fragment sources.
Yes.
And just because they get their effects doesn't mean anything if they're not relevant to the board state.
Correct.
Jackie?
He's going to swing the Uko, which I think is good here.
Dane letting it go through, hits another Myotis. The Koro will draw.
Gets to draw before it dies.
Yeah.
And I believe the best thing for him to do here...
Probably just play another Tamer.
I think you have to remove this Myotis.
If he can, I believe he... again, Myotis X on evolution pops a level 4 or lower. Jackie going for the hybrid evolution into...
Yeah, I think he's getting rid of that Myotis now.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous to be left.
He will lose the Tamer, of course, alongside, but...
Depends what he goes into, of course.
It has... well, Retaliation will definitely kill it.
Yes.
Doesn't have the Kuma or the...
He has Kuma in hand.
Has Kuma in hand, but not in the sources, so this Takuya is probably going to be the sacrifice to get rid of Myotis. We see the swing, we don't see an evolution.
Goes through.
Immediately hits the
I
Mallow.
believe the Aguni does have on deletion play the Tamer.
Well.
It's the Heroes one.
I stand corrected then. Not too experienced in Red Hybrid.
That's all good. He's just going to put him to 1. He'll go to 3 anyway. 2 Tamers, 2 Solars, Boko, Flame.
This is, I believe, the 21 ult for Takuya.
Yes, BT21.
Yep, so this one is when he checks, he gets to play out another tamer.
Very
Dane
strong.
can remove one of these solos, and we may just see a hard evolution of a Mallow just to get rid of the board, but with two tamers,
it's a bit
something in
late.
raising, it might be a bit too late. Oh no, Dane
Popping it to play
out.
4-4.
Should be for 4, and that is the end of his turn.
That should have been 4-4. That DGO. Yes. So Myotis X shouldn't have come out. Those solos should still be there.
Yeah. Well, at least one of the solos should be, but that should have been.
Yep.
The end of the turn.
Can't reduce play costs.
Yep.
Of note.
Which does hit the tamers. So.
So yeah.
Hopefully that does get caught soon. But yeah, that should have been the end of Dane's turn.
So they are just correcting it right now.
We mute. Unmute?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just hopefully correcting it right now. Of course, Dane can still just remove one of the solos, but that DGO is the end of his turn.
Yes, there shouldn't be any Myotis X.
He can do it the other way around, and
yeah. You need to do the Myotis X first, but because DGO reduces cost, the tamer costs 4, and he is checking it now. And
yes.
Yep. Yeah, he sees the misplay.
He sees the misplay, so memory should be on 1 on Jackie's side right now. The solo should still be on board. It's one of the minor nuances with DGO.
It's going to be way harder to do right now. This is...
Yeah, Myotis not having blocker anymore. There are 5 swings minimum. Well, 4 if he doesn't evolve the hybrids. But yeah, one of the small things with DGO is that everybody thinks it plays tamers for free. Most of the time, that
would be the case, but Psych and Solar say no thank you.
Just one of those cards which says stop play cost fully does affect it because you are playing the tamer for reduced cost.
And this is a matchup where this is crucial.
Yes. Even if you don't hit the DGO, you hit the Mallow itself. You hit Arukeni Mummy. I believe the players are opting to just
they're opting to do the Mallow first and then do the Arukeni Mummy.
Yeah, just to...
I think that is the best way you can fix it without the board state changing too much.
Yeah.
It's obviously going to be a warning in this regard.
Likely a warning, yeah, but definitely definitely just a thing where the easiest repair is just to flip the order. Especially because Dane has drawn seen the card, was thinking about his next action, probably whether he was just gonna risk Jackie not having screw hybrids in hand.
So yeah, that is what I've opted for, and it is now Jackie's turn. And I think that's game.
This Myotis X no longer has blocker. The only effect only lasts for 1 turn. Jackie is going up to 3 memory. Has 3 bodies on board, 2 security on Dane's side.
He will gain 1. He will Evo for reduced cost 2 less. So 1 cost Evo.
Yep.
Into a Goonie.
Yep. And that's...
This is game here. This is...
Yep. So issue has been resolved. Head judge running over to make sure everything's okay.
Yep. Check 1.
Death Claw and security.
That's good.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Solomon.
Second Solar.
Get that out of here.
Unless there is a second Death Claw, even then, Jackie just needs 1 more hybrid in hand, and that Takuya goes in swinging.
That's if he does decide to pop the Solomon. Of course, I don't... Yeah, it's a bit rough. Looks like he's opting to pop the Aguni which is probably the...
No,
Oh, no.
Solar's...
He chose Solar.
Solar's going away.
Which means Takuya will trigger and play another Tamer. There we go.
Another SR21.
Drawn. Done Takuya. Do you ship Boko or do you ship the Aguni?
Maybe just sending...
I think you send a Boko first.
There's
and
the
then there's the Aguni for game.
Aguni for game.
All right,
Jackie
game
taking...
2.
Game 1? Yep. Just
Yep.
the power of Red Hybrid just to run a crazy amount of floodgates to stop other decks in their tracks.
He had double Crimson Blaze in hand as well, so he was making sure nothing was hitting that board.
The Solar's, of course, not hitting Hoodie, which is sort of one of the best deck in the format, which does play for free. But that Crimson Blaze wiping the board and stopping decks from playing out. And it also reduces itself in hand, so an incredible card at any stage of the game, especially in security. Dane's whole deck is less than 6k apart from the Mallow, so if that's
Myotis is 7 as well. So everything, so Myotis X, anything that is a Myotismon is bigger than 6k. Arukeni Mummymon, both 6k. From the looks of it, it does look like he doesn't run the red-purple Arukenimon. So he will struggle into those Solomons.
We will check the deck list now. I hope for Dane's sake he is on it, but let's see. It is one of those things where if you can spawn it out, it's good, but it doesn't really give you the draw, discard, or the trash manipulation that the old Arukeni has.
He is not on it. That's big.
The answer he's opted for is Deathclaw.
That's a big... that's something big that he's missing. I think the Arukeni is really important for just removing those floodgates. Yeah. Jackie, I believe, is on for Solomon. No, he's on 2, so he just saw both. He saw
both, but also opting on his side to go Gotsu. Dane opening up rookie DGO. Doesn't find another Tamer, but does find an Ukomon, which will get him more cards. Doesn't appears to have the Nidhogg again, but doesn't appear to have any Tamers of his own. So, I might be corrected. There may be an Arukeni in that hand. Jackie not having the Uko himself.
He has the other. So Dane has the mono purple Arukenis in hand.
Yep.
But yeah, no red-purple Arukeni in the list. Jackie has an excellent setup turn here.
Solar coming down. We'll see if this might be Dane draws the Deathclaw off the top.
Deathclaw, but he needs to delete something in order for it to trigger.
We may just see Devi promote up, be the sacrificial pawn to take out one of these Solomons.
I think you have to. And
goes
that
for
is
it
the
straight
option
away.
He has chosen.
My question is, how does Dane pass turn? Oh, draws the Arukeni Mummy, the perfect answer. But he doesn't have purple anymore, so this DGO is doing nothing now. DGO, the other stipulation is that you have a matching color.
I think he just plays that Arukeni Mummymon.
Yeah, we do see it hit the board.
Just for 4.
Okay, so
this is a pivotal turn for Jackie. Push out the Flamon, and I believe he's just going to have to start getting those Tamers out.
He hatched Yoko again. So, like, if Jackie has another Solomon, this would be absolutely brutal. The 12s in the deck answering each other. But Dane this time not having anything to delete for his, so he doesn't currently have it in hand, so we may see Dane get to extend, going for the chip.
Deathclaw. Oh, not Deathclaw. Calling from Darkness. That's good. That's very good for Dane.
Good for Dane.
Allows him to get pieces back. Jackie's opted to play the 5-cost Tamer. Perfect. Memory setting.
Jackie kind of low on cards. That Flamon not dying, denying him 1 draw. And of course,
if
it not being
Dane
the
kills
Koro.
it, he still draws.
Mallow, not really, I guess, apart from the Myotis X having that removal. Turns off his DGO again, going for the Uko for 1. Let's see. We do see the Mummymon come down straight.
4-3.
Of course, you can sequence it so that the Mummymon on play ditch one, draw one happens first. So puts the
Which
target
is what
in
he's doing.
for the Tamer, which then lets the Tamer
Play out,
play out when it
Arcane
activates.
Mummymon.
Yep. Ditching also Yukio, so having both Tamers now in rotation. When this Arukenimon dies, will spawn one of them. And when the Mummymon dies, same thing. It will give Jackie a bit more memory, but we'll see if Dane mills anything critical. There's a Myotis.
Yep.
Which is of course pivotal for like the turn loop combo, being able to go spawn Myotis 4-0 with the Arukeni Mummy effect, Evo into Myotis X,
Yep.
using the Mallow, which I don't think we've seen in Trash yet. So Jackie maybe has a bit more time. We of course see it in Dane's hand. We see the Myotis get ditched, and we see the... I can't remember what set this is, but another Mallow, but not the loop one.
I think that's BT8 one.
BT8?
Yeah.
Old card.
Because that was the 0-2 set, you know, the double colors.
We will double check what set that's from. While Jackie takes his turn, he's on 4 memory. He hatches a Koro this time.
Oh no, BT16 Mallow.
BT16 Mallow. A card that I believe can remove Tamers on Jackie's side. Jackie just going through his opponent's trash now.
Got a lot of memory to work with, which is good.
4 memory. I don't think we'll see a lethal push, but we may see just maybe more setup. We see the Uko in the back.
I think you just swing the Flamon in.
See if it dies. Draw off the Yokomon. Arukeni Mummy is a blocker, so we'll see if Dane wants to save his life.
He's decided to block it. He'll draw the card. I don't believe the Mummymon is a blocker though.
Mummy has retail, Arukeni has blocker. And yes, that is BT 16 Mallow in Dane's trash, which can delete Tamers if there's another Digimon on Jackie's board, which is...
Yep. Which is
quite often
pretty much your purple hybrid gameplay.
Red
hybrid gameplay.
Hybrid gameplay in general. Dane does get to bring back a Tamer, and this is going to be pivotal. Does he bring back his memory setter, so he starts with a bit more memory, or does he bring back Arukeni Mummy to maybe dig more?
I think he's going to bring back the memory setter.
Yep, just guarantees that he starts on 3. When his turn starts, he will go up. And let's see if this Uko finds him Arukeni Mummy. Still has the purple source. There it is. Off the top. All right. So we haven't seen the BT3 Mallow just yet. Dane thinking on his choice.
I think that's the only card he's missing at this point to start the loop.
And we may see Jackie's security go from 5 to 0 very quickly.
Of course, if Dane can't make that final push here, I think Jackie may be able to do it next turn.
Opts to swing the Mummy first just to see if he can sacrifice it. Analog Youth. So on one hand,
this is pivotal.
On one hand, the Mummy lives, so it denies the second Arukeni Mummy. But
opted for the Aldamon, which is good.
Uko swinging in, trying to ditch a card. Flame 1k, Uko lives, so Dane is not going to see any more cards unless he pops that calling. We may see the DGO pop now and just Dane try to extend his reach, see if he can find the one piece he's missing in his combo. He can, of course, opt to calling from darkness his Mummymon first, just to get the Arukeni so he can free play the second Arukeni Mummy and play that Arukeni in his hand for -6 because this card has not. This card just cares that you're cost reducing.
I think you'd want to pop the digital gate open to play it first and then calling your Mummy.
Mummy
it
says
has to have different names.
Different names. So let's see what he deletes first.
He is opting to delete the Mummymon. If he grabs it back, he can't use it.
Yep, so opting for a rookie, and I imagine the Arukeni instead. Myotis, you want to keep in trash? You can, of course, opt to only add 1 card with calling. It is up to 2.
Yes. He opts just for The Demi-Devi. And then
wanting
on
to keep,
deletion, he'll play the Mummymon.
Wanting to just keep the 2 targets for his second Arukeni Mummy just to dig as many cards as possible.
There we go. And here's a second one. And I believe this should be the start of the loop.
So maybe, if not the loop, definitely Jackie's security is getting wiped out here. The only thing I believe that saves him is a checked Crimson Blaze, but we'll see if he's that lucky.
Dane's about to spit out bodies like there's no tomorrow.
Jane gets 2 bodies off of it, of course, probably opting for the Myotis, but seeing what he can ditch and trash first. Dane's list also running 1 Skull Beluchimon to get that cheeky evolution into Myotis X being an undead from the hand directly. I don't believe we've seen it in his hand, but it could be something he finds over the course of this turn. I believe he actually has the Myotis X in hand.
I think he's got one.
Yeah.
But
so,
he's chosen to ditch it as well.
Yeah.
Just in case he sees that Skull Belushi.
Just needing to see now that BT3 Mallow. It is, of course, a very sort of strong combo, very loopy, but also a combo that has a lot of minute ruling interactions with how triggered effects work, with how sequencing and the mandatory pop unsuspended. You may accidentally pop your Mallow before you can gain the memory because you spawn it before the deletion. You may not see any deletion. So we will see how this all lines up. Dane spawning the Myotis, giving something blocker retail, doesn't really matter. Going for the Mummy, drawing 2.
He's got a ditch 2. I still think he's missing the BT3 Mallow.
Well, we see him ditch an EX10.
There's the one he needs.
And there's, I believe, another
That's BT16.
BT16. Yep. So if not the Tamers getting, if not the loop happening, we may just see Jackie's Tamers getting out of here. Choosing to Yukio
Popping
now.
the Yukio to gain a memory, give it rush. I believe he's going to delete the Mummymon Arukeni.
Definitely Myotis X is getting deleted to spawn that. Yeah. But just setting himself up so he's at 3, so when he declares... Oh, going for the swing first. The rush. Another Tamer, no Crimson Blaze, so that's good. Here's Mallow. Myotis being the only way to get multiple save name Tamers, so we may just see a Yukio spawn out.
I think he's going to get a very big board.
I believe Jackie may just lose the game here. Of course, with how the triggers work, the Mallow Myotis hits the board before the on-delete of Inherit of Myotis spawns the Yukio, so he won't be able to give this Myotis, Mallow Myotis rush, but certainly the next one he spawns will be able to, and Dane just needs to go through the loop one more time, but is sort of now in a position where he can't spawn another Arukeni Mummymon though. So we'll see how this goes. The Arukenimon is a derived trigger now, so won't be able to spawn a Tamer because he has both Yukio and Arukeni Mummy. But we'll still be able to spawn... we'll be able to bot deck something on Jackie's empty board. We'll be able to trash a security. Actually, I believe this
security. I'm pretty sure he wins here.
I believe this might be lethal. Yeah, Mallow Myotis BT16 trashes if one of your Digimon or Tamers will be removed. So when he pops out Yukio, gives it rush, that last security is going down.
That's game.
And that is game for Dane.
We are going to go to a game 3 now.
Both players just so close, but you can just see the power of this deck, Jackie's security just vanishing in one turn. Mallow gets rushed.
It. Yep. And that's game.
Right. 1-1. Both players sort of poised to take the game at a moment's notice. And you can sort of see, even without the BT3 loop, where you just accrue memory just by deleting your own things over and over again.
Just a quick update in regards to top 4. Nathan has won the Hootie Mirror.
Right. Well, we will see then if he's playing another Hootie Mirror in Jarrett or if he plays Ari, who will have to play the third hoodie game in his top 16 run.
Farming hoodies just to make top cut.
We will see, but this sort of demonstrates sort of the power of both of these decks. With Jackie on sort of Red Hybrid, Dane on Mallow, why when EX10 released, Mallow was one of the decks that everybody was fearing. Maybe not for the loop itself, but for like the generation, the power of how good a boss monster that you didn't care if it ended up in your hand or your trash, more often than not wanted in your trash, could just spawn out and just deal massive damage with
and of course,
old Arukeni Mummy.
Of course, game one we saw Jackie. He hit the double solar. I think Jackie, if he plays it smart, he's going first this time. He just has to go. Quick mull from Jackie. There was no rookies in that hand. I think Dane's mulliganing.
Well, both players unhappy with their hands. We'll see how this turns out. But yeah, Red Hybrid just setting up tamer after tamer after tamer.
Indeed.
That Takuya Koichi, not Koichi.
It's Takuya. He played a bunch of Takuyas. There was Takuya Koji.
The 5-cost Takuya Koji giving him sort of pseudo blitz at the end of his turn for that last chip that he may need. But yeah, I think this matchup really comes down to the draw. Does Jackie find solo? And if he does Dane find the Death Claw to answer it?
The mulligan here is also risky. Obviously, both players starting with undesirable hands, but they could just go straight back into those undesirable hands. And that could be the end of one of these two players' dream.
Let's see.
Yeah, I believe Jackie...
Dane's going first. Jackie making his opponent
pretty smart.
Potentially give him full memory. One of the issues with Mallow is Mallow doesn't really have a good turn one. Finds two pieces. DGO added.
He does have two DGOs in hand as well.
Yeah, DGO and Tamer grabbing the Mummymon, confident that he'll find a Mallow or might even have a Mallow already.
Jackie draws into the Uko. What a classic.
Jackie having Uko and having a Tamer, but...
He's finally found that Koromon as well.
Yeah, he has. Going for the Flamemon first, though, seeing if he can find something else. Gotsu, Takuya...
He's found the right Takuya. That's what matters.
Takuya basically
guaranteed... We're about to watch this Takuya hit the field.
Yep, Jackie, very strong start. 5 cards in hand. Dane's start is a bit slower. Opts to promote immediately, maybe wants to swing in, draw some cards, ditch some cards. Of course, the power of DGO is that when you use it from hand...
He needs to be careful because he has to, pop DGO
doing it now
first.
To play the Tamer. Again, DGO needing color, but DGO also one of those cards which completely ignores color requirements, which means you can use it on an empty board. I believe that's Kazemon?
That is Kazemon, yes.
So if Jackie can get this under one of his Tamers, we'll be able to sort of save it. Dane going for the memory choke with the DGO. Jackie just explaining...
Jackie will just get to evolve for one anyway.
Yeah, just explaining that this isn't memory gain, this is Evo cost reduction. Dane not finding Arukeni Mummy yet is a bit worrying for him, but at least does have a double hit, can choose to pick up the Uko, chooses to grab the Myotis instead to pair with the Myotis.
He's already got an Uko in hand. I don't think he needs another one, fortunately. Jackie promoting Uko.
Let's see what he finds.
1, 2, 3. The Aguni is pretty pivotal.
Adds it to hand.
I think he already has another 1 in hand.
Yep.
So seeing 2 go to the bottom just so you can grab an Alder is, of course, undesirable.
Yep. But we may just
trigger Takuya right now. He has another copy, and I think we're about to see probably...
We could just see 3 Tamers hit the board right now. Of course, I believe Agunia loads any level 4 or lower red with hybrid or hero trait.
Level 5 or lower.
Level 5 or lower.
I think it's just might just be a hybrid. Because I thought he put the Aldermon underneath.
Adds hybrids, could add hybrids, but I believe also adds heroes.
I believe it adds heroes as well.
Yeah. Let's see how many Tamers are spawning out. That's 1. if Jackie has another Tamer in hand and this Aguni dies in security, the Kazemon's Inherit being interruptively saved the Takuya, so...
Ooh, that's not good.
That is a DGO. DGO, one of the unfortunate sides is insecurity. Not really the best check, only spawns a play cost 3 or lower Digimon and adds to hand. But Danger's getting extra search. Does he find...
Still no Mummymon Arukeni.
One more card? We
Nope.
do see...
There's the BT3 Mallow,
The BT3 Mallow, though. More importantly, I think, for Jackie, we see Deathclaw go to the bottom.
Very important.
If he has found a Solar, hasn't evolved in the back yet, but if he finds that Solomon, that's one less card to get one less out of the two that Dane has. Of course, top cut is open deck list. Of course, this being
there's the Nidhogg. That's turnover.
Turnover. Yes.
But he needs that Mummymon Arukeni.
He needs it. Perhaps now even.
Still doesn't have it.
He gets a one evolve to maybe find it. Has the purple source now from the Demi-Devi, so doesn't need to worry about this egg being Uko. Myotis, of course, can pop a Digimon with Myotis in text, so he could spawn Myotis X, spawn Myotis, evolve into Myotis X. Of course, we need to pop the Yukio to do it. But importantly, would deny Jackie his Uko. He didn't get a chance to evolve this Koro in the back. Does opt for the Myotis. My mistake, it plays for -4.
Pretty good.
Very good card here. Of course, the Aguni would spawn the Takuya anyway, but we may just see this Uko die. Yes, we do. Yep. And now, this is a bit scary for Jackie, I would say.
I think it is quite scary. I think Dane's going to go to an Uko in the back. I don't think you swing the Myotis here.
Myotis does have blocker. We may just see a hard evolved Valor.
Oh no, he's going in.
Does have rush from the Yukio, so we do see it swing. Analog Youth. Let's see what it finds. We do see Aldemon opting to bin them both, grabbing Boko. Jackie probably missing a rookie on his last turn. But that is a second Tamer. Fortunately, I believe Takuya doesn't check for other colors. He just checks for red. But we'll see how Dane passes turn here. The scary part is if this Alda ever dies or leaves the battle area, we do see it. So the Aguni, yes. We do see that Takuya and Sources coming back. Could also play a second Myotismon to pop the Myotis X to get a Mallow that he has in trash onto the battle area, but right now he lacks a Tamer of any description.
Yes, yeah. I think best thing to do here, potentially pop the GGO, get that Yukio from hand out, put it on the field. He's going to play an Uko into breeding, which I'm surprised he didn't earlier, but got to play it safe.
Perhaps wanted to maybe see if he can draw into the combo.
Looks like he's just going to go for a DGO, which I think this is a turn where you've got to be careful, because if you give Jackie too much, he'll have game.
The Alda, importantly, having Sec +1 on the face effect. I believe
and he gets to evolve into it for 2 less.
Yes. I believe the Inherit is sort of an ADP equivalent, turning off security effects.
Yes, it is. Yeah, same as the BT7 one.
Not super relevant. Opting to instead...
there we go.
Play the Myotis, blowing up his other Myotis X. He does get his Yukio back, but he also gets a Mallow. I don't believe he has... Oh, he does have the Mallow Myotis from EX10, so we'll see if he spawns it. He does. So this... both of these are getting deleted. This Mallow will have blocker retail.
Jackie does fortunately get to play the Takuya back out.
Yep.
I guess unfortunately for Dane.
The question is, with how the sequencing works, the pop first happening means that Takuya that Jackie just trashed, he doesn't get it back from the Agunimon effect. Uh, so let's see how Jackie responds. Dane just
See if Dane
questioning.
gains a memory or not. He's decided not to.
Okay, so we see the Mallow on play, on swing, on Digivolve, popping 2 unsuspended Digimon. But let's see if Jackie has a good answer here.
I think if he just gets big, he'll be able to swing over that Mallow. And that's the best he can do right now.
Right now, his opponent is missing that critical piece. So perhaps we go for the clear play. Burning Greymon, I believe, has a raid on the face effect. So if he can get into that, he could go into the Aldermon if he has it in hand and just get much bigger than Mallow can account for, and his opponent still missing that critical piece.
It does have blocker retaliation, though.
Maybe losing the stack is worth it. He'll get the memory back from Analog.
This is true.
If he goes into the outer, opting to go straight into the Burning Gray.
We're about to find out here. It should be Burning Gray swing, go into outer for 0.
Yep. Have 3 memory to work with. Opting to thinking about adding a piece back, perhaps.
I think he's thinking on the second Takuya because it is worthwhile just getting that second Takuya out there ready to go so that you're not wasting memory.
Burning Gray, of course, evoing for -1 from its own effect. Alda, if you evo from hand and you have a tamer in your sources, evos for -2, so it would be a free evo. Plus 4k inherits from, I believe the Takuya gives DP, or is it just spawn?
This Takuya is the one that spawns a tamer.
So
I don't think this one gives plus 2k. A lot of them do, though.
Yeah. Okay, opting to go Aguni first, just to add back a piece.
He's going to grab back the Aldermon.
And the biggest hope here is you don't when you go for this Aguni swing, you don't accidentally check your opponent an Arukenimon.
Through the Uko off the Boko evolve. That's kind of...
It always happens. Jackie sliding into...
Yep.
The Aguni.
So he can put the Kazemon into the sources so he can get that tamer back out.
Now the issue, though, is that this stack doesn't have raid anymore. Opting for the 80
I think he's just praying that Dane's going to block.
Will he be bigger? Sorry, Aguni also having the same effect to evolve.
He gets plus 4k, so plus 4k. He's at 16, so he is bigger.
He is bigger, but if he does,
if Dane lets it through, he plays out a tamer, and options will not trigger.
2 tamers, in fact. These are both the same Takuya. There is the Arikeni Mummy off the top. He does get 2 tamers. Jackie has the Solar in hand. But the question is, how do you get rid of this Mallow now? You need to get rid of this Mallow. Otherwise, the Solar is not safe at all. Perhaps the play is to try and bait.
He's got the Burning Gray.
He has the Burning Gray in hand.
There we go.
There
Burning
is
for 1.
The answer.
0 raid. Evo into
a second Aldermon.
The Aldermon for 0.
Jackie will lose this tamer.
But that's okay. He's already spat 2 out. The Alder will die. He can then trigger the youth, which
it may be better to save.
I think you do. I think you save it for
the Alder.
Dane's turn.
Dane is going to go to 3 anyway.
Yep.
Jackie 2 Takuya. I'm saying this. 2 tamers, 2 of the 5-cost tamers, which I can't remember the name. But there is the Solar. The question now is, does Dan have the Death Claw? Dane have
Death Claw.
We've seen one go to the bottom.
The answer?
We've seen one go to the bottom already.
I'm not sure he does.
Really unfortunate if this Uko finds it.
Double Uko.
Okay, there's another Mallow, but it might be too little too late.
He does not have the Death Claw in hand.
Dane
so
has...
he needs to Evo and draw it.
1, maybe 2 draws if he suicides the Uko into the Alder. the deck just flying right now.
Both players in a high stress situation.
It is.
It's game 3.
Tense. Top 8.
It could go anyone's way.
Yep.
At this point, if Dane finds that Deathclaw,
he has
off
everything
this draw,
he needs, or off the Uko.
or off the Uko death. No, he needs something to delete. So he has to have. He has to have Uko on board. So we will not see Deathclaw.
Or he could also play. I think if he has a second Demi-Devi in hand, he could play that first. But the issue is he would need to draw into or find another Arukeni Mummy so he can combo this turn.
Yep.
So the question is just, does he find it? Here? What do we do? Dane in a very tough spot.
Yep.
The Solar staring him down. Jackie having 3 swings on board. These Takuyas, again, pseudo blitz. Have the name for Burning Gray, and
I believe he has the sorry to interrupt, but like I'm pretty sure he has the BT18 Emperor in hand, and I'm pretty sure part of it's when Digivolving unsuspends it at the end of the end of turn. I believe it unsuspends, so he will get that extra check in.
Dane going for the Uko swing. Crimson Blaze to check in security, and
that is it.
Is Dane now? This Uko does die, yes, but there is no play by effects.
You can see it on their faces. That is the hardest hit that anyone has to deal with from a security check. What does he do here?
Can't play by effects.
No effects.
Reduce play costs. And
he is in a very bad spot. And I think we will be watching Jackie Chan take Red Hybrid all the way to top 4.
But
just an update on top 4 as well. Ari has beaten Jarrett, so Ari will be facing his 3rd Hootie in a row for top 4, and I believe that'll be our next stream game.
We will see, but you have to feel bad for Dane.
This is a horrible situation to be in.
Both games, just he found the Jack Raid. That's 1 extra memory, but it might be too little too late. Jackie just counting the cards in trash to make sure that there is 10.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yep.
But
10,
you have to feel like that is just the writing on the wall.
You can't help but feel bad for Dane.
Yeah.
Of course, Dane, big streamer.
Did very well in
he
Swiss,
was
the best Malo player.
Keen for Swiss.
Pops the Arukeni just to spawn.
He just needs the other one out.
He
can't play it. He can't play it by effect.
Crimson Blaze.
He forgot about it, and he is shaking his fist.
That's the tilt, I guess, of that.
That's
Solar carrying Jackie on its back into top 4. Where he will play either Arshad on Sakuya or Will on Gil
Levia. And here we go.
There is
Jackie seals this right now.
The Mummy isn't a blocker.
Mummy is not a blocker. Mummy does nothing. Just
we've seen the Jack Raid hit used, so it can't be in security.
Yeah. I believe here you would swing Boko then Solar up. He's just going for the Emperor Greymon. Get rid of it.
The Ulti Cup Emperor Grey that does
game
2
1,
checks.
Swing 2 checks, and that is game 2. Jackie Chan, purple hybrid, red hybrid. Sorry,
hybrid.
Going
for game
2-3 or 2-1 into Myotis. Malo loop. Jackie going to top